Order up.
Hello. How's it going, guys? What's up? Good to see you, Bugs. Good to see you, Trinity. Look at that. I'm on the chatting screen, and it's actually on time. That's crazy, right? Hello, Zora. Good to see you. Lord knows that me being here on time can only mean trouble for us. It literally can only mean trouble. Something's gonna go wrong. Somewhere in the stream, something's gonna go wrong. I don't know if it'll be now. I don't know if it'll be later, but something definitely. How's it going? Going good. I have recovered from last night. Cassette Beast destroyed me. Trouble? Bet. I'll drive the getaway car, yeah. That I live to see the day. Donut is on time. I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. I started actively on time. Bugs was here. It's like all the stars aligned today. I'm sorry I left. It's okay. It happens. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got things they got to do. Yeah, Cassette Beast. Before I get started on Elden Ring, I just want to say, guys, Cassette Beast, I don't want to say number one. Great game, 100%. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. I experienced so much catharsis last night in my attempt to go to sleep after that stream. I honestly was devastated after that game. For anybody who was there, you know what happened. If you were not there, feel free to watch the VOD. But I was in shambles. I was in shambles. I think Rhea, Silent Chess, who else is there, like, actively? I'm trying to remember. I know Rhea and Chess were there. That means it's gonna be a blessed run. Yeah, we're actually gonna get started, like, on time today, because I'm pulling the game up. I was looking at that stream muted, got it. If I had been on a different screen, I would have accidentally ended stream just now. I pushed a button on my stream deck by accident, and it's on the same position as the one that ends stream, but I was on a different stream thing, so that's lucky. That would have been actually so funny. But like, yep, that had to happen. That had to happen. Okay, let me swap us over to the game. I woke up in the middle of the night and just peeked in yesterday. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I always appreciate if people come in and say hi. I was looking bad, stream muted. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I still appreciate it. Lurks are always appreciated. We're keeping the numbers up. I may occasionally mute from time to time in order to consume coffee, but that'll be about it. All right. So, we are here at Morgott. Once we get through Morgott, then it's just getting out of the city. I don't remember... Slurp on the mic, coward. No. There's a lot of things I'll do. Ironically, that's not one of them. Okay. Oh, Morgott. King of my king. Ouch. I'm out of here. Have fun. All right. Take care, Trinity. Thank you for stopping by. I was really hoping I'd have enough time to get... Okay. I wanted to see kind of like the timings for if I actually have any openings to rolling attack, basically. So he did a bunch of different attacks, so I kind of was just like, well, these are all openings that I don't know if I have chances on, so I'll just take all of them, and then if I die, I die. I had a question. I don't know if I should ask on stream or not. Depends on what the question is. If it's stream appropriate, you can ask me the question. As long as it's not stream inappropriate. Give me more Morgott. This fight's so sick. His moveset actually lives in my head rent free. It's very good. He's got, I think, one of the longest range dashes. I think he's got like 2 of the longest range dashes in the entire game. Yeah. That's an opening, I know. Oh. I was kind of hoping I could take advantage of that, but I guess not. Ouch. I'm gonna take a chance and heal. Do it twice. Oh, I was really hoping. That's my life. Woo. It's definitely giving me ideas for a future VN I want to write. Nice. It's the... I love his theme. Like, thematic... the thematic elements of him. Because he's the last one here in Lanedale. He's the only one who stayed, right? All the others were banished out or left. They either were forced out or they left, right? And Morgott's the only one who stuck around. In the City of Gold, right? The Golden City, the land of the holy. And he's got his cursed holy flame, the blood rot inside him. Like, there's the thematic elements of it. Because he's son of Godwyn the Golden, right? Whoop. We're gonna play it safer this time. Wanted to ask, what can I use to get fan art from others if I don't have Twitter? Whoops. I mean, you can check, like, you know, there's definitely Discords and stuff where... Oh god, hold on. Damn. Uh-oh. Not the spicy site. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get them out of here. Can't believe a bot killed Donut. Yeah. Block him on Restream first. And then immediately go over to... I can't believe a bot killed me. God. That's unacceptable. That was actually so funny. Did I block it over on the side? So funny. Sorry, I'm like sitting here thinking about it. That's so funny, actually. But it was an 18+ offer. No, Lucas. Don't have Discord. Okay. I mean, there's really not too many options. If you don't have Twitter, you don't have Discord, you kind of have to hope, like, you know, Zora. There's really not too many options, honestly. There's really not too many options beyond that. Like, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to go access something. Been a little while since I bonked the bot. Thank you for bonk. Thank you for the bonkage. I don't have to see. I don't want to see anyone in yoga pants, but hottie. Yeah, hottie with the body. Exactly. The only hottie we need. So like Ava found me here and started posting fan art on their YouTube channel. But like, I feel like that's a very rare occurrence. Typically speaking, fan art happens on other websites. Like, it typically happens on Twitter. You can ostensibly think it's going to happen on places like, you know, DeviantArt, Tumblr, stuff like that, possibly also. But they're all social media websites. At the end of the day, it has to be a social media website. That or you commission it. And if you commission it, you're going to go to like VGen. You'd have to go to somebody's Twitter or Discord. Like, even when you commission, a lot of the time, some of them will have you go talk to them like on Discord to work out details and stuff. So that's the issue. The issue is that typically, like, a commission, they're gonna need to talk to you, and a lot of the times it happens, at least a lot of the ones I see, they're like, yeah, we'll just talk on Twitter or Discord. I rolled early. I actually was safe. I rolled bad. Am I gonna get this heal off? Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna actually... It's gonna hurt. Maybe I just take the L here. Okay. I was like, Wool too heavy is gonna stun since I'm already kind of screwed at this point. No. God. That's the earliest we've ever had a bot. Normally the bots show up about halfway through stream. But immediately? That's crazy. Okay. We got into phase 2 pretty easily last time. I think I just need to wait for the actual openings I know. And then use basically the shift poke. I told you to slurp on mic and they got interested. They heard the word slurp and they're like, oh yeah. They definitely want this 18 plus content. Also, hi Lucas, I just realized. So that's an opening. Whoop. That's an opening. That usually has a follow-up. That usually has a follow-up. If I had caught that, that would have been good. Here comes usually dagger throws. Oh, this has an opening. We took minor damage, it's okay. Can I? Yes. I'm like, can I stagger out of this? I can. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna top off. Oh, I have no stamina. Oh god. You know what sucks too? Is that Morgott essentially has like... You'll get ignored one day, Lucas. Persist, resist, overcome. One day I'll miss it. One day I'll miss it. And Lucas will be like, haha, perfect. Lucas is always here somewhere in the depth of the void. Now seeing a glimpse is the rare occurrence. Lucas has been popping in more recently lately. It used to be such a rare occurrence. It was like a literally maybe once a month like opportunity. Now it's like maybe once a week. I'm always like, whoa, Lucas, dear Lord. It's an honor, honestly. Lucas only talks in certain chats. That's your fault. That's my fault. How's it my fault? Streaming at EU times. Oh yeah, I added in the morning streams. And all of a sudden, Lucas started popping in. Oh, my face. I did add in the morning streams, and then all of a sudden, Lucas started showing up. Okay, take that, we're fine. As long as I can double heal here. Yep. Bad roll. You see my message? I did not. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. Got lost and everything. Oh, I'm gonna die. Woo. Okay, let's see. Can you use my email at the same time? I don't want random people having it. That's fair. The problem is, again, like, I don't know how many artists actually use their email to communicate through comms, and there's definitely like, I don't think you're gonna get too many people offering like fan art by choice, right? By their choice, at least. Like, it'll definitely have to be a comm. But you'll have to find who... Some of them do use their email, that's true, actually. It's so cool. I always like when people play with the meaning and aesthetic of holy and divine. I really like Elden Ring because of the fact that divine magic is flipped in this game. And I'll kind of explain a little bit about that in a minute. Let me just catch up. Donut's a cool dude. I'm always sad for those who stream at late NA times or Oz times. Yeah. That's part of why I added in these morning streams for me, because I'm like, you know, I feel bad for the fact that I have so many EU friends now who used to never be able to catch stream because, unfortunately for them, I exist only in the latest of nights. So it was either early morning for them, like Bugs, who for the longest time, Bugs was showing up here at like 5 in the morning, which is wild. I can make a new Insta. Oh, Insta works. Yeah, I think people use Insta. Honestly, the entire everything of Elden Ring is so fascinating to me, and I want to play it so bad, but I fear sucking. It's fine. Everybody deals. This is actually the least... Oh, you could see him from here? Whoa. That's crazy. I didn't know you could see him from here. That's that little, like, the little player dude. Wow. They have renders from all the way over here? Hold on, how far out can you see? Is it just that one? Yeah, because the little ones aren't rendered. It's just the big one. Oh, interesting. Okay. And none of the enemies down there are rendered. So weird. Don't you judge my degenerate sleep schedule. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'd say Insta's a good option. I think people use Insta for things. The alternative is you go look for artists, check if they have an email listed, and then you can try reaching out to them. But it's going to be a little hard. Because again, that's going to 100%, like, you got to be ready to pay comm prices for that. So, because if you're reaching out to their email, that's 100% business. Like, that's comm art. That's no longer, like, I guess, in my mind, fan art is like, you know, a viewer who makes you something by their choice. Well, you know, and I don't feel like, in my mind, that if you're getting art commed, it's not really fan art the same way. I don't know. That's the way I see it, right? So I don't feel like you're going to be able to get, like, fan art in the sense of, like, oh, this is going to be somebody making art of me, like, you know, because they really like me. In that way, you just kind of got to hope. That's why I asked friends to talk to them via Discord, then hand in an official request via VGen. Oh, that's smart. I wanted to get fan art commissioned of Kem, but I kept forgetting. I wanted to get one of Kem's friends to make them fan art around their birthday, which was last month. Right? Yeah, it was like, I think a week, or it was a little after mine, I think. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the interesting thing about holy magic in this game, right? In every other game, every other Souls game, right? Hexes are a thing, and hexes are almost always sorcery bound, right? I think I talked about this the first time I played this game, but they bind hexes. All the dark magics are all bound to incantations. They're all bound to holy magic, basically. So you've got, like, the Godslayer flame, right? The black flame, which is tied to incantations. You have the Godslayer dagger, basically, right? You have the all the Godslayer weapons are all faith-based, which, you know, at the end of the day, kind of makes sense in a way. But it's very interesting that they flip it and they say, hey, all the stuff that's, like, against the gods... Oh! It was bound to happen eventually. I was playing with fire. It was only a matter of time. But it's interesting that essentially all hexes and dark magic got put into incantations. If you look through, like, the sorceries, there's really nothing that's, like, particularly, like, what's the word? Unholy or like against God. All the stuff is directly within their house, basically. Which is interesting. And they also have an aspect of like, there's a specific spell, I think, that's tied to incantations in this game that's normally tied to sorceries, I think. Okay. Anyways, let's fight. But yeah, I did switch to a morning stream schedule, occasional morning streams, because I wanted our EU friends to be able to come hang out. Whoa, hello! That was quick. I didn't think the shockwave was going to hit me, I'll be honest. Okay, so I can actively... I'm gonna die. I can actively dodge that. It's actually really cool. Love the lore of these games. Also interesting. I keep saying the lore will simply not get cooler than it does. I like the morning stream better. That's good. Thought you were... Aren't you in class? Are you... Oh wait, is this your gym period? I don't remember anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of things in this game. They do a lot of interesting stuff, and it's because they tie... it has to do with the orders in this game, right? The Golden Order. I don't have the emotes. Whoops, not that. It has to do with the way they have faith tied in this game, because they have like 3 categories of faith, right? Sacred Order, Golden Order, and I think one more, right? And they have to do with like basically what category of like faith you're looking at, right? And that's what Marika and Radagon represent. Ouch. I'm doing very poorly right now. Right? Because Radagon represents like that. There's a reason why their symbols are slightly different. If Ronnie has a religion, I want that one. Ronnie's religion. Ronnie's religion is, for lack of a better way of putting it, it's... God. I'm trying to think of how can I say this without having to swear. Without being forced to swear. Working out right now? Got it. I like people who wear skin. I heard there are people who wear skin in this game. Yes, the god skins. I was really hoping that would stun. I don't know why I thought it would either. I just was hoping. Order the Dark Moon, yeah. The Dark Moon. Oh, God. Moons are hot. Dark moons are hotter. I see no problem with this. Actually, the best way to put... Alright, guys, I'm gonna say a swear, okay? It happens so rarely that I have to preface it. But the best way to say it is Ronnie's kind of like stance on things is it's literally just fuck the police. It really is. He's gonna swear! Oh my god! Look who it is! It's Venom! How's it going? What's up? How was the stream? You guys are, I know you were doing power washing. You were power washing with friends. Bugs, can you do me a favor? Can you... Hey, thank you for the follow, Deado Fredo. Not swearing as the raid drops. Yeah, thank you for the shout out for Venom. Thank you, thank you. For anybody who doesn't know Venom, they are also a VA. They do audio over on YouTube, but they also stream here on Twitch. Typically you'll see a lot of, I've seen a lot of primarily power wash. Very chill power washing. But absolutely check them out. Check them out. They're very cool. Venom, amazing VA. Yes, very good. Oh, God. But yes, hello. How was it? How are you guys doing today? For anybody who doesn't know, my name's Donut. I do also VA stuff periodically. You can check that out over on my YouTube. And also, I tend to play a lot of Souls games here on... Well, I guess I played on YouTube also. I multi-stream YouTube and Twitch. But I typically do this. This is most often what I'm doing. I'm not that great, please. Venom's humble. Whoa. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm gonna get... Yep. Just let that happen. Don't worry. Rage quit Genshin today? Oh yeah, that's the other game that Venom normally plays. Genshin. God, what happened in Genshin? I don't keep up with Genshin. Genshin did not give me a hot lady. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yes. That is so valid, yeah. But yeah, welcome. If you guys need to get some water, get some food, get some rest, feel free to go do so. I will be here. We will be here probably fighting Morgott for a little bit because I am under-leveled. I'm trying to beat... I should probably just start using summons, but we're trying to beat the game today because I'm trying to beat the game 7 times before the DLC comes out. And I am making my life difficult by not using summons, even though I absolutely should. I'm gonna take that one, that's fine. There we go. I stopped streaming because my back was starting to die. Woof. Yeah. I have noticed lately, woof, for myself that I've been shrimping. I have not been properly sitting. It's been something I've been working on actually. I used to be very good about my posture while streaming. Then I just stopped. I am surprised I didn't dodge that. I too require the hot lady. Wish you luck on your future gacha pulls. Okay. Alright. We're doing better. I say, as I'm about to immediately get hit and die. I had the feeling in my gut. I'm like, I think I'm gonna die right here. Oh, God. But yes. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about Ronnie. Did I miss something about Ronnie before I move on? Let me just make sure, real quickly. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. No. But yeah, so if you Ronnie's whole thing, and you'll see this with a lot of the there's a couple of the estranged gods, the estranged children of the gods, who are very like against the Golden Order, who are very against the gods. Ronnie is one of them. I can't say my Ronnie thoughts in here. Also, I haven't played the game, so I don't have official Ronnie thoughts. I just know I love her and I'm in love with her. I will hold all of her hands. You know what? That's so fair. I should now rest my back, get in bed and die. That's so valid. You go do that. May you rest well and hopefully your back heals. Thank you for the raid again. Yeah, take it easy. Ooh, here we go. Rough. Oh, if I'd connected that, I think that would have been a stagger. I don't know if I can go for it again. Just gonna... Nope. I'm gonna go for this. Ah. Bad. Bad. Not my best idea. Please rest, yes. Have a lovely stream? Thank you. I will. I will. Oh, God, I'm gonna pop all of my bones. See, I typically know, I have an idea of what a lot of the people kind of like around me are doing. Because have I told you guys this? My morning, when I'm trying to like struggle to get out of bed to get ready for stream, consists of me... Oh wait, I just realized I haven't changed the volume back down. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. I turned it up yesterday for the ending of Cassette Beast, and I never turned it down, so... Let me know how the volume is. But I typically know what the people around me are doing. because my morning consists of me watching them while I struggle to get ready. So like uh-oh. The reason I knew... Oh god, I might die. Hold on. Actually, I have to focus for a second. One, two. I'm gonna take a risk. Risk did not pay off. I spent the morning actually watching Venom's stream while I was getting ready. I was making my coffee and everything. I just didn't say anything. That's what I do. How's it going, Em? Good to see you. I'm doing well. We are getting demolished by, oh, I'm dead. By, Morgot right now. How's it going, Sorcerer Habble? Good to see you. Just devoured 3 eggs in 1 bite. Now I'm shaving. I'm about to take a bath. Nice. Look at that. Very busy day for you. Good job. I was trying to find my water. I don't know where I put it. How's it going, Cole? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing today? Hello. Okay. I'm about to start using things. Wait. Oh, duh. Look like a scorpion humanoid. Kind of. Morgott's whole thing, you can actually find the quest line that's given Morgott his curse. Kind of, I think. Because Morgott's a omen child. And one of the quest lines involves the omen children. The 2 main omen children, you know, are Moog and Morgott, but there's many more. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. It's leg day, my legs were annihilated. You got it, you got it. Hold on. I was really hoping that that was not going to be a combo. Okay, I'm like, I think I get the charge attack here. Please, I just need the stamina. Yeah, back up. I too can yell. I was really hoping that would connect. Oh no! It is very interesting to me that there are 2 separate characters with a curse that also gives them power. Right? Because both... Uh-oh. Bad roll, but it's okay. I'm dead. God, it was leg day in my other class? Nice. Just leg day for everybody. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. Once I get him down to that certain amount of health, it's not actually that big a deal. It's manageable, honestly. It's within reason. How are y'all? Shaving. That is a state. That is a state. He had you skewered. He did have me skewered. Yep. 100%. I was, I always forget he has that attack. Because usually when he does the blood flame, I'm typically expecting he's going to do the swing, but I forget he can also stab. And fling. Does the stab and fling. As long as I'm careful here, I think I'm fine. My problem is, the only attack that really I can rely on, whoops, to attack effectively is that stab. All my other attacks are just a little too slow. So I kind of have to. Am I late? How's it going, King Eudora? Good to see you. No, I wouldn't say you're late. Never late. Never late as long as you're here. Yeah. Do this. And here's why I'm doing this one, is I think I can charged heavy straight through that. Okay. Gotta be careful. Oh. Oh, so there's the swing. I'm gonna go for one swing and then dodge. Gotta go out this way. Can I heal in time? Yep. Oh, that's my life. I'm dead. That was like the exact combo I did not want to be next to him for. Every time we say that it's... I'm gonna borrow it for a script and I do not apologize. God, yeah. So you're fighting the Omen? Yes, I am. If it's not 5 minutes before stream start, then you're late. Dude, I had a... God. I hate when work says that, when bosses say that. If you're not 5 minutes here, if you're not here 5 minutes before your shift, you're late. Man, are you paying me for those 5 minutes? I don't think so. Are you paying me to drive here? I don't think so. I'm on time when I'm here. Whoop. Whoa. Stagger. Okay. Also, now I got the turkey leg in Dark Souls 2 to decimate through New Game Plus enemies. Hold on, I need to actively dodge this. That might be a mistake, we'll see. Okay. Uh-oh, I might take this one. Nope, fine. I was really hoping to not get hit by that. Back out. Yeah. I'm gonna wash the... Alright, sounds good. Oh, I was really hoping that that would... Oh my god. Nope, too far. There we go. Woo! Nice. Good stuff, guys. The Omen has been brought low.
Tarnished. Not but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all
I like how...
Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as
I like how the curse kind of like lets go of him. His horns are gone. The omen curse is gone. And he just shrinks down. Hercules is pretty quiet since you turned up. Yeah, Hercules has been real quiet since I showed up. Rip the grippers. Die, evil scorpion. Yep. Radagon symbol. So Radagon's the one keeping us out. And I see now why people are like, okay, well, Marika wants people to come in. Well, actually, no, that was never a question. Radagon has always wanted people not to come in. Wait, the curse has been removed when he died? Yeah, you can see that all the horns are gone from him, right? He had all those horns and stuff growing out of him, and they're all just gone after he goes down. Which is curious. It shrinks him down to like normal human. It's like by channeling the curse and then losing all the curses out of him. It's I'm so curious about why, right? He should be thankful. I don't know. He didn't want...
Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree. No? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
All right. So.
Shall I turn
yes.
your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts.
Should we just go up to 40?
The principles you would follow.
I think we just go up to 40 vigor, 34 strength. You know, let's go 38, 36. I think that's a good number. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of, I mean, see, I'm terrible because if a cute girl is like, hey, help me kill this big tree, I'm going to just be like, bet, say less. So beautiful. I really like the, I'm so sad that you can only really have Melina come, like, do that animation, right? Normally you come here and you level up and it's just alone. She will only do that animation specifically if when you want to level up, the Grace has to have the option to talk to her. If you do not have the option to talk to her and you go to level up, she just doesn't show up. So it's such a, you only get to experience that specific way of leveling up so rarely. You know what, please? Have to clean something? All right, sounds good, King Eudor. No problem. But yeah, it is interesting to me. So, oh God. Playing through, even though we're not going through like all the story things, right? We're just going through like little bits. Actually, I should go to, is it balcony? I think we go down to the balcony. Something very interesting about the way that this works, right? Is that is that thing still here? Yes, I should deal with this. Is that... Oh, never mind. I thought that was a different ability. Is that... Oh. I don't know if I get out of this. I might die. You... Is that thing still here? Nature abomination literally falls from the sky. Oh, that's what it was. So this enemy right here, right? If you've played the other Souls games, right? Think about Dark Souls 1. It's very reminiscent of like the typical like jailer demon. I forget what it's actually called. It's not called the jailer demon. I think it might be called jailer demon in one of the Souls games. But right, it's the base enemy that you would experience in most Souls games, right? Ouch, I was really hoping I'd be out of that range. And they tie it to faith. This is tied to the Erd Tree. So the fact that... I was really hoping that that would stagger. They tie it specifically to faith, right? Am I gonna get this? Yes. Which is so interesting. It's an Asylum Demon, exactly. Yes. So they tie essentially the Asylum Demon to faith. It's tied to the Erd Tree. It's tied to the very... Uh-oh. It's tied so specifically to the symbol of faith in this game. Am I gonna live? Whoop. I will if I'm careful. That's not careful. Which is so interesting to me, right? So they tie it so specifically into faith. Feels like they could have just made an Asylum Demon, right? They could have made an Asylum Demon. It could have been an Asylum Demon here, you know, holding the tree hostage. They could have done so many things with it. But they very specifically choose to make it a fragment of the tree. It's the avatar of the Erd Tree, the very symbol of the faith here, of incantations, the source of a lot of the incantations. That's the right way? No. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. It's this door. Why was I so lost? I could have just gotten here from up here. Oh, well, whatever, it's fine. So, the fact that it's tied to faith, I think, is such a interesting thing. Because they didn't have to make it so similar, right? But they did. And they did that for a reason. Anybody who's played a Souls game absolutely is going to recognize that and be like, oh yeah, that's an Asylum Demon, right? And tying that to faith just, so many things. Vibrating at the implications, exactly. It means so much. Okay, so let's break down what do we still have to get through? We have to get through the fire giant. I forget, is there a boss between me and the fire giant? I really don't remember. No? Okay. I don't remember... Oh, hey, you got in here. I didn't think you were gonna walk in. You walked all the way around. You're so rude. I have to leave again for other classes. Bye. Alright, see you, Trinity. Thank you. Okay, so it's just getting to the fire giant, which is going to be its own endeavor. But an endeavor that we will take. Beyond the fire giant, I would like you to not. You see how you're doing? I would like you to not. Thank you. You too, sir. You see how you are there, and you are standing there, and you are menacing. That is not what I would like. Yes, no. Quite not. I have no stamina. Oh, that's where the great arrow came from. Like, where'd that great arrow come from? I did not see him. Not at all. Oh, well, it's fine. You know, whatever. It's okay. So, but yeah. I think there's so much to say about them tying the asylum demon into the Erd tree. So many evil knights. Yeah, there's actually I gotta get through a lot of stuff. Because this whole game is about dichotomies, right? A lot of the plot points in this game are about like duality. So we have the implication of Ronnie and Melina, right? I saw somebody point out that I've never noticed. I'm actually gonna get it over here so we can look at it. That the dagger that Melina uses, somebody called it the Rune of Life, and I don't know how accurate that is because I don't remember if it says anything about it on the actual dagger. But it's designed to look very similar to the Rune of Death, right? And I've seen it compared to like that's a problem. I forgot the I think they're Nordic runes. Like I don't remember them all. I used to know more. I was a weird little nerd who studied Nordic runes for a long time. The donut deep lore. You never would have known. I didn't even have to tell you. I just, for whatever reason, decided, yeah, this is knowledge they need to know. Yeah, I studied... For a period of time, I had the Nordic alphabet memorized. I could have written you a sentence in Nordic. I'm sorry to say that simply tracks. No! Damn it. I'm so wounded. It's so funny. It's like how that time... Oh God, you know what? I can't say that. That's Chem. I can't say things about Chem. Let's just say I learned something about Chem that I had that exact reaction where I was like, you know what? That tracks. Where I was like, yes, that simply is. That simply is. I never would have been surprised to have found that out. Look, I can't say things about Chem. Chem can say things about themselves. If they wanna tell you guys the things, then they're... Are you not down? There we go. Now I have to head to the bathroom. Alright. But yeah. This is very funny. I wonder if they had it set up originally where you were supposed to... I feel like... A thing that I feel may have once been a gimmick in the game is I feel like you were probably originally... Oh, you explode. Oh, you turn big. I feel like they originally wanted you to be able to steal... I've never noticed that the beetles kind of look similar to the godskins. I think that's the least surprising thing you said to me. Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it. Alright, well. Okay. God, what was I saying? I was saying something. Words were appearing from my mouth, and I just simply cannot remember them anymore. There's something here. Elevator. That goes to the tower. What does the tower rune do? I don't recall. Is it worth me going through the suffering here? I don't have any active runes. I don't remember what Morgoth's rune does. I believe this is Morgoth's rune, right? My partner looked at the screen, saw you were fighting, and was like, dear God, what is that? Glorious enemy design. Oh man, forgot about this. Gimme. Oh, I need both of their runes, don't I? I need Mog's and Morgoth's. Ouch. Okay, that's a problem. Whoa, that's my life. Yep. I was like, wait a minute. That's gonna kill me. I should have went down and gotten the... I'm a fool. I had a feeling in my head. I'm like, there's a grace literally down this elevator. All I got to do is go down it, grab the grace, and then move on with my life. I'm pretty sure there's a grace right there. And I forgot that I had to deal with the Omen twins. And then not only did I forget how to deal with the Omen twins, I forgot how to fight Omens. Because they have a very specific moveset, and their moveset's not that bad. And also the best way to deal with them is to parry them. But I didn't do that. Oh dear, yeah. But yeah. All right. Bye. Misbegottens. The whole thing with the omens is so interesting, right? Is that the omens... I feel like... I can't tell if it's implied that the omens come from... If it's implied they're from, like, inbreeding? No, well... No. Because it couldn't be, because that's kind of what Melania's whole thing is. Melania's whole thing kind of has to do with inbreeding. Where it's literally, you know... the self-inbreeding. There's so much going on in this game. Like, you could take any conversation about this game out of context is just wild, right? Because if I were to just say out of nowhere, like, yeah, the consequences of self-cest are eldritch rot. I did not know what you were going to say, but I certainly didn't think you were going to say those words. Look, I have no other way to put this. Wait, oh no. No one look at my lore for no reason in particular. Oh god. Oh my god. So it's true then. We have confirmation of what where the eldritch rot comes from. That's so funny. But yeah. It's implied that, like, Melania... Like, Melania has her Scarlet Rot for those reasons, and kind of the same thing for why Miquella's, like, so sickly. Listen! I was supposed to be a one heat... Uh-oh! Hold on. There we go. Live, horsey, live! Listen, it was supposed to be a one-time hee-hee for Valentine's Day, and now it's canon, I guess. That's why I'm an Eldritch Abomination. The more you know. But I'm done. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that. But yes, you know, I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna go down, secure the grace. Unless my souls are right there. If my souls are right there, I'm gonna grab them first. Because I'm 90% sure that there's a grace. Sorry, I saw a notification on my phone. I went to go look what it was. There's a notification on my phone. Let me see. Are they outside the arena? Or are they? No, they are in the arena. I have to go in the arena to get my souls. I hate that. Thank you. I'm gonna go down there. I'm going to search for the grace. I'm also gonna look for this opening to get the thing. I passed it. I'll have to get it on the way up, on the way back down. So it's this side. What side is that? The western side. Okay. Pretty sure there's a grace right here, right? Am I remembering wrong? No, there's a grace. I see it. But yeah. I'm unsure if they mention exactly where... So, okay. here's what I know about the Omen Curse, okay? The Omen Curse, I believe, separates them from the Erd Tree. I'm not, like, Bugs, if you remember correctly, you can correct me. But I want to say the Omen Curse comes from them being separated from the Erd Tree. Because there's an entire quest line that involves essentially cursing every child to be Omen for all eternity. It's, you essentially give, there's an ending, a specific ending that involves essentially cursing everyone to a cursed bloodline separate from the Erd Tree. I like how the other one's just in the distance. There we go. Aren't the Misbegottens also part of the Omen Curse? I think so. So this one's Morgott, right? That's why he's got the blood flame. And the other one's supposed to be Mohg. Or maybe it's the other way around. Oh no, this is Mohg. Ooh, I might die. And yet, I feel like... No, now I don't know. Because this feels like Mohg. This feels like Morgott to me. And the other one feels more like Mohg because of the way its horns are kind of curled, and Mohg has a lot of really curled horns. Did Morgott cut off his horns? He did, didn't he? He was like actually fairly non-riddled with horns, now that I think about it. I never noticed. But that's the thing that doesn't make sense. Like these are opposites, because this one has the golden flame, which would be indicative of Morgott, right? But the other one has the blood flame. So this is essentially another dichotomy? Whoa, I've never noticed that. Because this one's more horn-riddled, like Mohg, and yet has the golden flame that would be normally Morgott's. That's so interesting. Morgott did cut them off. If I recall, the omens stem from the Crucible, pre-Erd Tree, and the Golden Order took over, banishing the omens and stuff. Morgott did cut them off. Mohg embraced them, allowing them to even grow in his own eyes. Yeah. See, now I gotta think about it. Because Dung Eater's questline involves essentially spreading the Omen Curse, and he needs to get the Seedbed Curse. Essentially, I think the idea of the Seedbed Curse is that you are going to plant it in the Erd Tree, and because everybody who revives comes out of the Erd Tree, right? The whole lore of the Erd Tree is that if you die, you're supposed to like be reabsorbed into the Erd Tree, and then you're supposed to, I believe, I'd swear I saw somewhere that you're supposed to be reabsorbed into the Erd Tree and you're supposed to come back out its roots. And that's like the whole thing. And that's where the sites of grace come from, is that they're where like the roots pop out or something like that. I gotta double check. When we go to a site of grace, next time when I teleport to the next site of grace, I'm gonna look at it just to see if the root's there. Mohg wants to build an army to overthrow the Golden Order. So much of this game is about overthrowing things. Dung Eater's just messed up though. Dung Eater is messed up. Dung Eater, he wants to take the Seedbed Curse, plant it into the tree. That way everyone who comes back out the tree will then be cursed by the Omen Curse. That's like his whole thing. I don't know who this Dung Eater is, but his name is Dung Eater, and that's low-key kind of rad. Ronnie also wants to overthrow the Golden Order. Yeah, Ronnie does also want to overthrow the Golden Order. A lot of the other ones just don't care. But yeah, Ronnie does in fact want to overthrow the Golden Order, but for an entirely different reason. Okay, let's see. I will do whatever Ronnie tells me to do. If she wants to overthrow the Golden Order, I will do it. That's completely valid, honestly. Okay. Wait, I'm a fool. Do I have to set my thing from here? Great rune. Yes. Okay. This will help me. Oh, I have no rune arcs. Okay. It'll help me, but I'm not going to use it. How did Ronnie steal a fragment of death and Marka let her have it? I don't think so. Okay, so here's... And I know there's conflicting theories about what happened with the Rune of Death, right? I think that... when Ronnie went to go steal the Rune of Death, right? Ronnie wanted to end the Golden Order to bring back life and death in the cycle of the stars. Yes. Ronnie wants to retreat the gods from the land. She wants the gods to be taken from the land. She wants them to stop interfering in the land of mortals, basically. She wants life to continue kind of like more normally, is the best way to put it, is my understanding of things. That is so girly pop of her. She is very girly pop. And it's very interesting to me because I want to say, right? Because people say that, like, Ronnie is the one who killed Godwin, right? But was that a little dung beetle? Yeah, little dung beetles. And they push around magic and health. And then if you drink your juice and then you take their dung. My god, I love them. But yeah, no, give it back. Okay, I don't think, do I have to fight this one? Do I need to fight it? Or can I just run? He's not holding the lift hostage, right? They're the spies of Gideon. You won't come in here, right? Sir? Sir, you're getting real close. Okay. What? Ow! He yelled at me and flicked at me with the black flame. How rude. Okay. What's a Gideon? Are they hot? No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I can show you Gideon. I think I can access him now. Look, you can't just say no to Denko because you never know. You never know. Gideon's kind of a piece of shit, but you know, it's fine. All the homies hate Gideon. It's true. The homies do hate Gideon. He's kind of a piece of shit. But you know what? That's kind of like, it's kind of his thing. Any solid proof both of appearance and age decide whether or not they're hot. Here, I think I can go see Gideon right now. I can show you him. Or at least do as much as I can of showing you him. You'll understand. What was I saying? I was very... Oh. I'm not going to worry about you. I guess I can't, because I still can't get in here, and he's in here. Would you like to let me in? It's because I haven't fought any optional bosses. If I don't fight an optional boss, I can't get in to see him. Oh, I was telling you guys what I think Ronnie did with the Rune of Death. So, a lot of people speculate that Ronnie... there's a lot of people who talk and speculate that Ronnie killed Gideon, right? That Ronnie organized the death of Gideon. But that just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I can't get into him. Godwin. Yeah. A lot of people will speculate that she had Godwin killed, but it simply doesn't make sense, right? The theory Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Some people think that she had him killed and then she got killed in the process, but it just doesn't make sense, right? It's much more likely that she went to kill her, and I'm certain that they mentioned that she was going to kill herself, right? And it's implied that likely Marika is the one who organized oh donut. What? If you believe I can Google Gideon safely, I will Google him and let you know of my findings. Yeah, you can definitely Google. There's nothing really super crazy about Gideon. I don't think a Google search would. If you just Google image search Gideon, you'll find him. And Lord said Ronnie died with her body destroyed, but the soul lived. Godwin's soul is deceased and his body still intact. Yes, because they both died at the same time, right? The appearance of the Rune of Death would have changed so many things that Melina is Mikola. I have not. That's such an interesting theory. Oh, that's such an interesting theory. Wait. That gives so much more context to the idea when Melina says, I am not a maiden, but I can give you power. Oh, that makes so much sense. Wait, that's actually insane. Sometimes you hear a theory and you're like, oh, you know what? That's not, it could be, but whatever, right? It makes so much sense. It actually makes so much sense. Melina, come here, please. Oh, she's not going to come here unless I talk to him. I think if I talk to him, then she'll come here. The bro, Melania. Yeah, and it makes sense. It actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Okay, I'm not going to worry about...
You were about to start the life of a fair maiden that you would toss into the fiery fall.
Elden Ring lore do be hitting different. Oh, anyways, sorry. What I was saying. The theory that Ronnie had Godwin killed just doesn't make sense, right? And you could say that, yeah, maybe she had Godwin killed, but then in order to stop the Rune of Death from being made, they had her killed. But Ronnie, the whole thing about Ronnie being like self-sacrificial just doesn't make sense for her to be like, well, I need the Rune of Death, I'm going to kill Godwin, right? Her whole thing is, I want to remove the gods from this land. I want them to go away. I want to go ascend and exist separate from them, right? That's her whole thing. When you're following her line, right? To take somebody who's that much of like, I just don't want to be involved, and say, oh yeah, she was going to kill Godwin to make the Rune of Death appear so she could do it. That doesn't make sense, right? It makes more sense that Ronnie stole the Rune of Death, went to kill her two fingers, right? To remove her connection from the Greater Order, and then would have killed herself. But to stop the Rune of Death from appearing, it would make sense for Marika to have then organized the Greater Will. Yes, to organize the death of Godwin at the same time as getting Ronnie killed. And maybe they killed Ronnie, right? Maybe they did kill Ronnie. Dear Ghost, yeah. Maybe they did kill Ronnie. Maybe she didn't kill herself. But I think she was planning to kill herself, at the very least, right? And I think Marika organized them both dying at the same time to ensure the rune did not get set up. Got set up by the witch, who we see as the witch after all, mainly. Yes, the actual witch, Rena. And the thing is, right? The rune being split the way it did, it doesn't make sense for it to have been Ronnie's decision. It just doesn't make sense. So I think that the rune being stolen, like the way that the Black Hand Assassins all have that piece of the rune, it makes a lot more sense if it was organized by Marika, right? Because Malekith is Marika's spirit guide? I don't know what you call them. Guardian. I swear she shows up. Do I need to talk to him again?
Chosen tarnish spare. If you entertain Lord, then he chose this
Okay.
if you and the girl setting the path burn and in make it.
Okay. This one is questioning if that's still out there. How does Malekith still have it? It was a fragment of it. It wasn't all of it, right? They didn't take all of his thing. It was a fragment of the Rune of Death. And he's containing it. So Malekith contains the Rune of Death. It's been separated from the greater... The Elden Ring, right? The collection of runes, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're taking all the runes from all the greater runes from all of the lords. We're taking them back to the Erd Tree to then be reforged into the Elden Ring, right? And we have the option of including whatever extra runes we want into that, right? Whether it be the Rune of Death, whether it be the Rune of whether it be the Rune of Death, whether it be what's the other runes? The cursed rune from the Seedbed Curse, whether it be whatever, right? We have the option of including whatever we want in the reforging of the Elden Ring. The Rune of Death was separated from the Elden Ring, given to Malekith to keep it separate for a reason, right? He keeps that. He was supposed to keep the Rune of Death, the Curse Mark of Death. Yes, Seedbed Curse. So it's not that they reforge with the fragment. Like, he has the actual Rune of Death, but the rune gets forged in the killing of someone. My theory is that the Rune of Death is the correct one to restore the lands between. It definitely... The theory that basically whatever you do here, this is the lands between, right? And it was always a theory that this is kind of like the between for all the FromSoft worlds, right? That depending on how you diverge it, you end up, in theory, you would have made a different one of the Souls games. That was one of the little working theories, right? Rune of Death was part of the Elden Ring. Wow, baffling. Yeah. It originally would have been. It's just that it was separated out by Marika to allow the Erd Tree to continue to revive people. For whatever reason that we don't know, because it has to do with the greater will. The greater will made that decision. What their reasoning is for separating out death to keep everybody there, we don't know, right? We cannot fathom what the Eldritch greater will has planned. That's not a good side. Gotta move. This better not hit me. I got scared for a second. I was like, the way he shot that might actually hit me. I'm gonna get hit. Woo! So close. Okay, run. 44 days till DLC. Yep, we're getting real close. Well, that's Greater Will is kind of a piece of turd. And it's very interesting because we don't know what the Greater Will had planned. We don't know what the whole goal is. It's all very interesting, though. Cool. The Formless Mother, the God of the Deathbirds, the God of the Dragons, all the Outer Gods. Damn, not my man's ankles, yep. And the Frenzied Flame, which is another one of the great... It's another... It's communicated by a different Outer God. Yeah. What do you have? Give to me. Thank you. Big Beetle has big stone. Thank you. But yeah, it's very interesting. Like, the lore is so intricate. And I'm not really... The Frenzied Flame is an Outer God, yeah. Communicated by one of the hands which communicate the Greater Will, but different. Yeah. It's very interesting. There's a lot of layers to what's going on. And I actually like that you can't look at any of it and be like, oh, I know what it is, right? I know what's going on. I like that you don't know. And the reason I like that you don't know... Oh, was I able to talk to her? Instead of 2, it's communed by 3. Yeah. I think it's interesting. There's so many layers. We can't know the lore yet. That's why we need the DLC to learn even more. And then we won't know much more. Yeah, exactly. I've seen that they said this is going to be the one and only DLC for Elden Ring, but this is not the last of the Elden Ring content, so we can expect an Elden Ring 2.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you.
It would make so much sense
Share them with me.
for this to be Miquella. It would make so much sense. But the thing that's curious about it... It's so boss wife, yep. I don't believe this will be the only DLC. I think they said themselves. I saw somewhere. From Software Miyazaki said Shadow of the Erdtree will be the only Elden Ring DLC. Let's see. From Software head Hidetaka Miyazaki confirms that Elden Ring's upcoming Shadow of the Erdtree DLC will be the game's only expansion, as they wanted to put all their focus into one experience. Interview with a Chinese outlet, discuss the plan for future content. It's the last DLC. We have no plans to add more content to Elden Ring. Elden Ring emphasizes exploration and adventure in a big world. In order to provide such an experience, a vast and huge setting is inevitably needed, he said. Therefore, instead of splitting it into several parts, it was better to simply make one big expansion. If they were sold separately, the freedom of exploration and sense of adventure would be reduced, which is true. Essentially doing, I forget which DLC it was, but it was just like a huge DLC pack. I think it was the Dark Souls 3 one, Ashes of Ariandel, maybe? They are leaving the door open for a sequel, though no decision has been made. We don't want to say this is the end of the Elden Ring saga for now. I think we said a similar thing at the end of Dark Souls 3. We didn't want to flatten those possibilities or put a pin in them at the time. It's a similar story with Elden Ring. We don't want to discourage the possibility for that. There might be more ideas in the future. We don't have any current plans to make a second DLC or sequel, but we definitely don't want to snuff out the possibility. We think there could be something in the future. So, that's what he said. There you go. That's exactly what he said. Sorry, Melina, but Marcus' designs were blech. However, Mark respects our will. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Zora. So as Godfrey, he sees what you're doing. It would make a lot of sense for Melina to be Miquella. But the scar on the eye is curious, right? It makes a lot of sense for it to be the body, because the other theory, there's two theories then, right? I do like this theory that Melina is Miquella. That is an interesting theory. But the other original theory that Melina is essentially the body of Ranni also makes a bit of sense. But we also know that Ranni's huge. What's happening? Oh, we've finished one boss. I'm actually way behind schedule. I should have been like 2 bosses in by now. But I took a long time fighting Morgott, and I sat there for a long time. I'll run things a little long today. Where's the way up? I remember there's a way up here. There. Ranni's huge? Say less. Yeah, so the Ranni we see, right? Ranni the doll. is not Ronnie's body. Ronnie's actual body is... I can't show it to you right now. I guess I could... Oh, I can't because we started New Game Plus. I could maybe show it to you on the level 1 character, maybe? I gotta think about it. I gotta figure out if I have access to that area or not. Am I going the right way? Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Whoa, friend! Please don't hyper beam me. Woo, close. She's Melania sized. She is Melania sized. I also like that I got the reminder that Ronnie is the elder sibling of the twins. I completely forgot that. I did go the wrong way. It's okay. This works. So many friends. Our burdens are heavy and I have the perfect amount of hands to hold them. But yeah, you can find Ronnie's body where her two fingers, the ones that communicate the greater will. I'm inconfuzzled. We're talking about lore while we run through the lands between. That's the easiest summary of what's going on. I don't know what a Melania is, but she is also huge. I will love her too. Oh yeah, you definitely would love Melania. 100%. Like, there's not a question in my mind that you would love Melania. I really wish Melania was better written. That's my only complaint. I wish Melania was written as well as Ronnie is written. Where her Divine Tower is, yes. Ronnie's body is at her Divine Tower with her two fingers. And I do like the theory. So they say the people who have, you know, grace have a greater will. The greater will, or two fingers, and the two fingers are the one communicating to us. So yes, you can see, look, there's a little bit of the roots poking out. So this is why we respawn here. We respawn at Grace because that's where the roots of the Erd Tree pop out. We die, we get sucked into the Erd Tree, and then we pop back out here. Okay, I'll just still be confused. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot explain it any better than I have. We got started about lore and it spiraled. Yeah, the lore talk be going wild. Oh, please, good sir. Melania is... Oh, she's a tough boss. She is tough. She's rough. She do be difficult. But yeah, so like... There it is. I don't need to deal with you, Borealis. I'm sorry. My guy, I don't have to. So I'm simply going to not. I know that there's a grace in this direction, I believe. I believe I have missed it. This does not look correct. Further. So she's huge, and she'll smack me around? Where is she? Let me at her. I will take the muzzle off. I mean, tough. Extremely fast. She has lifesteal. She hits hard like a truck. She does. She's very cool. Definitely among my favorite bosses in the game. Not my favorite boss of the game. I love Melania, don't get me wrong, but when you see Melania, your neighbors will call the pound of how much you'll be working. That's actually so valid. I think pretty much every boss we fight from this point forward, I think you will... well, actually, I think every boss you probably adore, but you will continue to see.
Spoken echoes linger here.
You know what makes sense, actually?
Who vanished long ago. If you wish.
Okay, let's jumping off point real quick. Let's jumping off point really fast for this whole theory that Melina is actually Miquella, okay? We know that Miquella is with Mohg, right? We know this. That his body is with Mohg. Melina's body has the scarring as if it was, you know, cursed by the mark of death, killed, which we only know two people who have been killed by the mark of death, which is Godwyn and Ronnie, right? If we take the idea that this could have been Ronnie's body, right? Because that was the original theory, that this is Ronnie's body. Ronnie's soul was separated from the body and it went into the doll, right? Ronnie's body reincarnated without a soul in it. It went back to the Erd Tree, popped out, and that's it, right? If we take that idea, we take this concept of Mikola potentially as like the dreamer, similar to other souls entities that we know of, right? If we take that idea, would it not make sense for it to be Mikola? She is spectral like Ronnie and gives you the whistle. We see Mikola on Torrent in the DLC artwork, right? It makes sense. So why would Torrent be with Melina? We know that Torrent went with we know Torrent was tied to Mikola. We know this. It's always been the case, right? So if Mikola is essentially puppeting Ronnie's body, it would make a lot of sense. It would make so much sense, wouldn't it? Because then that would explain why Torrent's there. Because this definitely does seem like it might be Ronnie's body. But if Ronnie's body didn't have a soul, then it would make sense. It would make so much sense, wouldn't it? Oh, God. Best boss fight, in my opinion, Melania or Malekith? Melania. It's not bad. I get why people like her. I get why people think that. I get why people like Melania's boss fight. I think it's interesting, and I think that it makes sense that people like it because it forces you to play differently, right? Compared to every other boss, you can kind of play the same way. Melania forces you to play differently. It makes sense, right? But I think that, like, she's amazing, but sadly overhyped. Yeah, I'm kind of that opinion, too. My pet be acting weird. All right, you take care of your pet. But hello, Xander. Welcome, welcome. Playthrough 25. Nice. Yeah, we're working through... This is my 4th playthrough, technically, but it's on a 1st difficulty. Because we're going New Game Plus to see how quickly we can get through in order to get to max New Game Plus, ideally before the DLC comes out. Just do it. The beauty and washing the imaging. Now I am majestic. Nice. Welcome. Welcome back, Havel. I enjoy everything about her fight. There are a lot of good things about her fight. I think that there are definitely a lot of good things about her fight. I think her speed's okay. Her range is good. I think she has very interesting combos, but I do feel, and again, I do think it's very interesting that they very specifically discourage a defensive playstyle against her. You cannot play defensively against her, which I think is very interesting. Speaking of Havel, you played Dark Souls 1, right? I played every Dark Souls game. Havel, I have played literally every Dark Souls game. I've played every FromSoft game. Start to finish, or yeah, start to finish. Multiple times. I have at minimum 200 hours in every Souls game. Makes sense, yeah. I love Havel. What was I saying? Yeah, I do think she's very cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I think she is definitely one of the best fights of this game. She's one of the most difficult fights. She has a lot of interesting things. And then she has some very cool moves, especially in Phase 2. I still think my favorite boss, hands down, hands up, is Horaloo. I don't think he's... I think it's the similar, where it's not, like... I don't think that... I think he has a similar thing where he forces you to play a slightly different style. Who is she? I just joined? Oh, Melania. I was just saying that I think, like, Melania is very good. Prior to die my laptop, soon I'll have it on PS4. Nice. she'll make you lose your sanity over and over and over again. I do think it is very easy to kind of like get lost in the fight. Dealing with Okina is going to be rough. That was unfortunate. I really... Hold on. My setup is very not Okina friendly. I just want to get inside there. My setup is very not Okina fight friendly. I'm a little too slow. But taking advantage of the stab will help. Whoops. Oh, actually that worked. Why does this guy start fighting you? He's part of the festival. There we go. This guy just likes to fight. Actually, I don't actually remember why Okina wants to fight. Mausoleum. Love a woman who can drive me insane. I'm in Titanfall 2 game. Alright, you go take care of your Titanfall 2. I'm back. My dragon got the zoomies. Nice. Melania. Blade of Mikola. He has the blade we need. Okay. I just wanted to come here to get Sacred Tear. That's literally the only reason I wanted to come here. I almost have enough for a level. What was I saying? There we go. I think that Melania is very good. I think that all the fights in this game are very good, and they do a very good job of like kind of emphasizing. And talk to the wife? I guess. I'll talk to the wife. They do a very good job of like...
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead.
Her waterfall dance is just sickening. If you're caught in that, you're sushi. It is pretty good. It is pretty good.
To Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
Gideon and Fire Giant can take a hike. I love she. Yep. But it's very interesting the way they have the fights set up. Because Melania and Horalu both say a defensive fighting style is not going to work. It simply will not. I don't know, man. Gideon be looking kind of bad. I'd be barking at him. Look, we know that. This is why I was like, you can't just tell Denko no, right? Because it's also incredibly possible Denko will just be like, you don't know me. I can bark at anything. You gotta let Denko judge. All right, Fire Giant time. Okay. Yeah, I really like that both Horalu and Melania, despite being people, you cannot fight them defensively the way you do normally fight people. It just doesn't work because they will kill you. Melania, because she will simply heal off your guarding. So even if you're not taking damage, it doesn't matter. She's going to heal, right? It's like your last resort. And you have to be using, like... I don't know if I make it. I'm going to fight this the way I know how. I was really hoping to catch that. Like, so Melania punishes you for playing defensively if you're using a shield because she will heal, right? Versus, like, Horalu will punish you for playing defensively because he will simply grab you. He'll simply put hands on you. No, there are people I will bark at. Like, Baphomet demons from DMC 5. Like 5 monsters from the D&D manual. That's true. The 5 monsters that you won't bark at simply... I was there for that stream. I remember that one of the major reasons was... I'm intrigued now. It's very funny. I love that stream. I think about that stream periodically. I was hoping that that wouldn't touch me. That's gonna hurt. I simply require you to not be moving so fast, so that way I can... Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Are you rolling? You're rolling, aren't you? Yep. Trigger that. No, that wasn't a roll. I wish you weren't coming all the way up here. That's gonna suck for me, maybe. There we go. Whew. I don't like the one slur. You don't like Tumblr Sexy Man one slur? This is sad. So many faves just aren't in that monster manual. That one dude just voted Tumblr Sexy Man that one time. And let this play. Oh, legs aren't. Oh. Don't talk about the Tumblr Sexy Man. Why is someone suddenly talking about the Lorax? Not the Lorax, the one slur. Oh, we were talking about the Lorax because we're talking about the one slur, which is... Hold on. Had to let the... Also, do not bark at the... Jesus Christ! Yep. While it would be better for me to stay towards the front... And... There was no way. I'm alive. For now. 3 potions later, but I'm alive. Okay, yes, this works. I just gotta hope that nothing comes to hit me. That was suspiciously close. Those are all getting very suspiciously close to me. Was that, yeah, it was. Okay. 1, 2. Rolling. I was really hoping to connect that. Oh, not the elbow drop. Taint shots. Huge damage. Want some sacrifices to wake up? Here, have my... Uh-oh, hold on. Torrent, please. I stamina it out. Sorry, buddy, but no. Which one is this? Okay, that works. That works for me. Is it a roll? Trigger. Oh, I really didn't think that was gonna hit me. I might die. No, we're fine. I need to move. Whack! Sir? He realized my weakness. That was very funny. Take back the barking of the giant in particular. I would go out for drinks with him though, and eat his big eye. That thing is cool. I want one. Yeah, we were really close. I started to rely on torrent to go for the hands, which was my mistake. I honestly should have known better. I should have known that I just don't do well on torrent. It's not torrent's fault, it's mine. I'm bad at mounted combat. It doesn't help that this weapon in particular is not very good at mounted combat. Let's get my stuff. Can you do the scoop, please? That works. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to make it over that. He did do what I asked. You know, to be fair, I can't be mad. He did exactly what I asked. I didn't see where he went. Which is ironic considering how huge he is. To then be like, sorry, I didn't see where he went. He put his leg back on. That's cheating. He's rough with the big metal slab. He's not that bad. I honestly feel better fighting them in melee. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was really hoping that that was not going to be the case. My problem is I'm just not used to having to run around attacks. Although, one of the nice things about this is that... Let's back out of there. One of the nice things is being able to reach the ankle properly. Is he gonna roll? No, stop. Oh, that's unfortunate. If I'd hit that, I think he would have fallen down. Bad roll, but it's okay. I make it. I wish he wasn't going this way. Oh, I might get hit. Oh, I didn't get to connect. Whack. Oh, it's gonna hit me. That's fine. I need to trigger this thing. There we go. I wish he was not here. I mean, respawning is definitely cheating. Like, don't look too good? No. Safety. Come on. Good. There we go. Okay. Hey, putting his leg back on is cheating, but your respawning isn't. Respawning is definitely cheating. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I do like that they... Because you can't really get any proper good hits on him... Oh. Well, that's useful. I like that it looks at me as I approach it. It's like, oh, you're gonna hit me with that, aren't you? Yeah, I am, buddy. Uh-oh! Active problems. I didn't see what he did. Was it Fell God's Flame? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna get hit. I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't do that, but I'm out of potions. That's a problem. Oh, I didn't give it healing. Whoops. That's a problem. Fell God Flame again. I'm gonna have to actually just run. Because if I take a single one of these, I'm dead. I would like that Fell God Flame to, I'm dead. Woo! Okay. It's gonna roll. That is rad. Might have to redesign. I think maybe if I use Torrent a little more carefully, maybe it's not as bad as I usually feel like it is. I just have to actively... That was very close, sir. I'm gonna die. Woo! Never mind. Can I make this? Why must you be able to turn so quickly? I'm dead. I hate how he can turn on like a pivot right there. I wasted too much healing in the beginning. That was my fault. Might have to redesign my own eyes. I feel as if I'm lacking in the monster eye function. It is a very cool eye, and it's designed to mimic the, I'm pretty sure it's designed to mimic the, Chaos Flame. So then, okay, so if it is designed to mimic the Chaos... Well, I've heard that it's designed to mimic one... What is it? Mercury? Who remembers what it is? What is Run 1? Run 1 is that we are in New Game, and we are trying to complete New Game to get into New Game Plus. I have completed the game before. We're just trying to complete New Game to get into New Game Plus. The goal is to get to New Game Plus Max before the DLC. That's our goal here. So that's what Run 1 means. Oh, it's unfortunate. I literally just needed to hit him right there. Come on, sir. Oh, I didn't hit it. There we go. I might have also wasted my stagger, but I'm not sure. I hope not. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit it. No! There we go. The second heavy is very good, though. It's easy to hit the thing. I just paid attention. Got it. Come on, buddy. You don't gotta go that far. I rolled badly again. Honestly, I should use this, I should use this here. Because I can only... Uh-oh. I can only really do charge attacks during this phase properly. With it still being, like, useful. I'm gonna get hit. That's fine. Okay. We're out a little bit on healing, but that's okay. Okay, we're out a lot of healing now. It wasn't that big a deal until it was. Oh, that's a death. He wouldn't hit me, right? Yeah, he would. I had a feeling he would. That's why I was like, I'll heal now. Unfortunate. Getting a little more greedy than I should is the problem here. Oh, he almost nudged me into it. Okay. Okay. Because, see, I would do charge attacks here, but, like, uh-oh. Not again. Oh, I was like, I think I need to just roll through that one. I should probably equip a quicker weapon for this phase, because this phase is more R1 focused. Uh-oh. Woo! Rolled through it barely. Trigger that, please. Might as well just use the healing. Close. Just gotta play, unfortunately, carefully, which is not my strong suit. That's a problem. Close. Is this the part of the stream where you win? You know what, Ash? Because you're here, I will do it. I will do it just for you. This was probably not going to be the one where I win it, but you know what? Because you're here, I will be the win it. I will be the win it right now. Okay, it would help if I hit him. Oh god, I'm just so slow. That's the problem. Hell yeah. That's unfortunate. You will morph into the win it. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta become the win it. Oh, that's my death. Oh, no, I made it through. It's very difficult in this phase. This phase specifically is very hard with a slower weapon like this. If I had a quicker weapon, I would try to go for like... I would try to like go for the uh-oh, I'm in a weird spot. Oh, I'm in a really bad spot actually. Yep. Never mind, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ash, I couldn't do it. Go horse, take the bakery to victory. That was like the worst possible spot I could have gotten myself stuck in. Okay. How's it going, Ash? Good to see you. Good to see you. Damn. I don't have a secondary option, do I? I don't think it... Does it bleed? I don't remember. Does the fire giant bleed? Because that could be an option. I could Morning Star and that second phase go for a bleed. It would be the first bleed. So it might actually do decent damage. Or not decent damage, but it'll be within a reasonable amount of damage to expect to do to kill it. It's going good. Would a good axe be helpful? A good axe? You know, I'm unsure. That was close. Come on. Chop down those tree trunk legs. Oh, I connected with the upper part of the body. Lost out on a chunk of damage. I saw on Twitter what's going on with you. Hope it's being manageable. Can you not? Thank you. I make it? I do. Woo, I had just enough stamina. Of course, you're back there where your leg is protected by the fire now. I might get hit here. I'm kind of in a bad spot. Yeah, I am. Oh, I was really hoping to be fine there. Please. Okay, I think this charge should... Never mind. I have to wait for the stamina. Oh no! My face! Oh, you just had to put that down right there, huh? I'm just gonna wait this one out. Whew. I was almost unprepared for that dodge. Okay, come on. A little closer. There we go. It's kind of funny that yesterday me and my mom just stood there as the floor underneath us just fell. Felt like I was in a Looney Tunes skit, but it could have gotten much worse. Luckily it didn't. That's good. I'm glad everybody's okay. It's unfortunate, but you know, at least things are okay right now. Uh-oh. Oh, I barely made that out. Okay. That's right next to me. I dodged it. Oh, I got the stagger, but I'm nowhere near a position to actually take advantage of it. So we're just gonna have to go for broke swings. Maybe I can go for heavies if I'm smart about it. Yeah, maybe I can go for heavies. Uh-oh. Don't smash me, please. I might be dead, possibly, if it does a certain thing. It did not, luckily for me. Okay. Oh! Am I gonna get this heal off? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trigger that. Walk away. 1, 2. No, don't run away. That means he's probably gonna do his little belly flame. No. Well, he might still. I hate when he gets up here. This is like my least favorite place to bring him. I would like a stagger. Oh! Yeah, that was close. Stab him in the foot. Trigger these. Run away. I can't see what he's doing. I hate when I can't see what he's doing. Okay. I feel like I'm a good heavy hit on the hands from... Okay. I could stay here and go for the eye, but it's too risky. It's always risky going for that eye because of the, because of the belly flame. I was really hoping to connect that. Oh! Okay, I have an idea of how to land that now. Well, it would help if I actually hit. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I need to back away from this spot specifically. Give it a second and then start charging and then... Oh! Yeah. I think that's the move though. In the future. No, if you never attack his bad leg, it still breaks. Oh, that was unfortunate. It'll still break once he hits a damage portion. Yeah. I'm in a weird spot. I'm in like a very weird spot. I can't see him. I hate that his flame can bounce. That's the one thing. I was really hoping that was Sagrum. Oh! Play this carefully. Whew. Risky. No! So dangerous. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I think I can kick him right now. I just gotta not die to these flames. Woo! Guess you failed the test? Logarithms suck? No! That sucks. You did your best, Trinity. You'll get them next time. That's not fair. How are you gonna tell someone they broke your leg if they didn't even hit it? He's just claiming the insurance money. GG, thank you. Flames that bounce? Is he spewing gasoline? Kind of. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate what's been a constant problem for me with him is sometimes when his flames will fly out, right? They have a very large distance they will travel, and they can very, very, very much... Oh, I didn't fail it yet. I just did it. All right. I have faith. You'll do okay, I hope. They travel a long distance, and if they hit a wall, they just bounce and come back. And so sometimes you'll have flames come from behind you in the middle of the fight. Like, you're dodging fine, but all of a sudden a flame bounces off a weird wall and comes at you from the side or behind you, and next thing you know, you're hit. I hate that about that fight. It's my least favorite thing about that fight. I wish it did not do that. Okay, what time is it? Okay, I probably have time to do... I maybe have time to get to Malekith. Maybe. I feel like it's a little... Well, we'll definitely get to the Godskins. He bounces fire and he breaks his own leg. Someone call the ref. All right, here you go. Here you go, Denko. We will get to the Godskins for you right now. For you. Right now, Godskins. You get to see them both. Godskins? Yes. The ones who wear the flesh. There's two. There's actually somebody who... There's I don't know if you guys have been on Twitter and seen this. There's somebody who draws a comic between, I guess, their OC and the skinny Godskin. Slim. They call it Slim. There's two? Yes, there's two. that the one that wears the skin? Yes, it is the one that wears the skin. Breaks leg to get the pity pinball fireballs. Yeah, he's cheating. Yeah, let's go to 40. Take this up to 44. 41? That's pretty good. I should go see if I have stuff to upgrade. I'm so ready for summer right now, it's killing me.
I have
Nice.
long observed
It's
the
time.
and death.
Oops.
Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
I'm ready.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
All right, here we go. You don't want to know the comics I read on Twitter. There's somebody on Twitter who makes a comic. They make like little panels of like their OC and what's it called? Slim. Did she kill you? Are you dead? No. She put me to nap. Slim Shady?
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
Lurk, can't hear at the moment. Keep an eye out though. What's this? Oh, whoops. I'll fix that later. Maybe. I don't know if I can fix that. Bugs Bunny evolved to the hidden Bugs Bunny? The hidden cat? That's very funny.
Thank
Oh,
you
I didn't know you could just ask a tree politely to catch on
for
fire.
guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death.
Is she casting maidenless over the land? They're already maidenless. I didn't know you could just politely ask a tree to catch on fire. Yeah. You've never tried? Go outside. Walk up to your neighbor's tree and very loudly ask it to catch on fire. See what happens. The parallel to Dark Souls 3. Oh no, wait, is she gone now? May have something to say about that one, yeah, Denko. Oh yeah, I did that one time. It was crazy. Yeah, you ever just walk outside to your neighbor's? Oh, okay. I need to get a Grace first, and then I want to see if I can upgrade, which I don't think I can. I don't remember where I get the next upgrade stone. I think it's in the mountaintop of the giants. I might have to go back there and get stuff, because I don't have the smithing stones I need. Ooh, I thought I was gonna walk way too far for a second. No, wife! I missed the item. BRB? Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Wife gone. You guys know the... You guys seen that gorilla meme? Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Might ask politely to the creature that keeps shitting on the lawn, ask them to politely catch on fire. That's fair. You can politely ask the lawn creature. Wife gone. Sad. Regret. My friend sent me that while I was at work. That's when I first saw that meme. I was at work and he sent me that. And all he said was regret. That was all. That was the only context I got with that message. Just regret. Cannot sap? What? What? Am I in combat? Why can't I travel? I'm not in combat. Hold on, let me sit down. Let me sit down to make sure I'm not in combat, and then try to teleport again. I should be able to travel. Okay, there we go. For whatever reason. Okay, now this is all on fire. Good. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. Alright, bye, Corin. No. I need smithing stones. What? He's dead? Corin's gone. Yeah, Corin... If you don't do their storyline, they just die. Oh, hey, I can go into Gideon's room now. Wait. Where's... Oh, I guess I'll deal with that another time.
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you? Then the round table is soon to follow. Ah, no need to fret about that. The round table holds serve to put a tarnished upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well.
Sir Gideon Ofnia. Oh, and she's gone too. You get 2 Stormhawk axes? Your mom lets you have 2 Stormhawk axes? Okay. So here's the question. Here is the question. Where do I get smithing ball bearing 3? Smithing stone bearing 3. Right, that's the one I need? I'm pretty sure that's the one I need. Some more ruins. Ah, okay. It's actually right there. It's literally right there. I can go grab it literally right now. Some more ruins. It's literally right next to Shibiri. Why is my OBS not coming up? There. Why is everyone dying? It's the cycle. Cycle of life and death. Okay. I think I know where it is. Have you guys seen that message? Oh, hold on. Have you guys seen for Elden Ring, for all my Elden Ringers out there? Did you guys see that message about the Zamor ruins, that there's the rabbit that will guide you through the ruins and avoid combat? I'm gonna reset it so I can do it. But have you guys seen that? Apparently, when you come here to the ruins, there's a rabbit. I don't know where exactly the rabbit starts. I didn't look at that. But there's apparently a rabbit somewhere here in the ruins that will guide you through here. Sir, I would like you to not do that. I've seen the video, but I know not what it means. Bunny is cute. Sup, quads? How's it going? Die. Thank you. I have no idea where it starts. That's the thing. That's my only issue here, is I don't know where the rabbit starts. What's up, what's up? We have done the fire giant. Where does the rabbit start? Where do you... There. This. You're supposed to follow it. Where'd it go? It's gone. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's gone. Why didn't no follow? Did I get too far? Rabbit. Rabbit? Oh, there. I think I just got too far, I guess. No. Where'd it go? Rabbit? It went to the left? Did it? Come on, let me do it again. Let me process to stop making enemy designs that are attacks against me specifically. Where'd he go? I lost him. Okay, let me let him come back. Okay, so there he is. Goes here. And so was he up here? Is that what you're saying? That's definitely some more people right there. They definitely will attack me if I walk up there. So it's definitely got to be this way, right? Does he just lead you through sections? No, that can't be right. He went to the left. I missed it. Let me look again. Let me look again. Unless up here. The butterflies lead. The butterflies lead me. And then it's he. Oh. Oh, he did come up from over there. Oh. What did you send? What have you clipped? He go left. There we go. That's the item I needed. So interesting. Such a small mechanic that this is why there was a time where they were like, yeah, what did you send me? Wife gone. Oh God. You guys know you guys seen that gorilla meme? Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife. God. Yeah. Right, wife. Offer ball bearing. Smithing stone. Corn spell. Purchase. And I need 5. I need 9 of these. I will deal with smithing stone 6 later. What we need to do the 9 of these. So this is 2 upgrades. I don't know how much. The timing of you killing the enemy was funny with the last, like, kill wife. That's gorilla wife. This is gorilla wife. Kill wife. Pretty good damage upgrade. 10. It's not bad. Okay, now I want to get as many of those level 6 stones as I can. And then we purchase. I can buy 6. That's enough for the first 2 upgrades. I can afford 1 upgrade and back. Welcome back. I'm just upgrading right now to make sure I'm ready, prepared, strong. Okay, and I need 3,000. Do I have a soul that'll give me that? I think so. Perfect. Nice. We have good damage now. People underestimate raw physical damage. Like, yeah, sure, you know, a magic weapon would have like 800 by now, but it's split damage. I have almost 600. That's enough for me. It's enough for me to do damage with. Well, let me check my phone, make sure I got no important messages. I got none! I could deal with the dragon, but I don't want to. if I'm being so honest, I really don't want to. I want to get to the godskins. Oh, hey, look, smithing stone 6. Actually, we'll get these smithing stones. Here comes dragon. Oh, I don't do nearly enough. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna die. There's no way I survive that. Woo! Apparently I do. I wish you would not. I've said that I wished you would not.
Donut not upgraded is weak. Donut that has gold of his fallen enemies strong, like bagel.
That's the everything bagel. That's a cool looking dragon. It is one of the coolest looking dragons. I really like the basically the I don't know if they're elder dragons. I don't know what they are. The ancient dragons, I guess. They all have really good designs. Lance, Fortisax, Placidusix, all good. I'm not fighting you. I've decided I don't need to, so I'm simply going to not. I'm going to take your items, and I'm going to move on with my life. And you can't stop me. You might think you can, but have you ever considered that actually you can't? They never stop to consider that they can. It's amazing. Okay. Godskin time. We're here. I'm gonna sit down to make the dragon go away. Right? Is this the Godskin room? This isn't Godskin room, but we're really close to Godskin room. It's just like literally like I wish you would not be here, sir. Okay. Grab this. Grab that. Give me your stuff. Oh, I know where I am. I don't know why I was so confused. I think I can grab this and run. I can if I'm not terrible about it. Can I sit? Can I sit? Can I sit? Can I sit? Okay. Alright. Oh, that's somber. That's not what I want. I want regular. I shouldn't have jumped. It's fine. Okay. We're just gonna rush our way through. I thought it was gonna knock me off for a second. If it hits me in the air, it will. I never noticed there's a hole right there. Have I somehow never noticed that this hole leads down there? I think I've just somehow never noticed that. That's kind of amazing. I'm gonna grab this one, but I'm gonna go to the other one, because the other one's easier to get to the boss room from. And I would rather be right next to the boss room. I missed. I thought I could make it with the run. That's on me. That's on me! Come on, please. How you jump holding the biggest butter knife in the world on your back is beyond my comprehension. Very simple. There is toast out there that requires buttering, and the simple fact that there is toast that needs to be buttered gives me the power I need to wield it. As long as there is toast requiring buttering, I will have the power to carry this sword. It's that simple. Oh, no! It's fine. I did fine. I'm here. God, that's so valid and true. As long as there's toast that needs buttering, I will get to it. It's that simple. I have one goal. And it drives me. There we go. Alright. Godskin time. Now it's actually Godskin time. This time it's not a lie. Last time it was a lie. This time it's not a lie. I should probably change my flask. I don't need mana. I don't use it. Do I have any new Ashes of War I can use? Can I get to where I might want? I actually know what I should get, and I know where it is. It's in oh, how hard would it be to get there? It's in the manor. I think I need to. Who is this? Bernal. Okay. I'm not ready. The duo. Slim and the other. I don't know if they've given a name to the other one. They call this one Slim, though. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have no health. I have 0 defense. I'm so under-leveled, it's kind of insane. You should be like level 100, 80 to 100 by now. What am I, like 60? This is gonna be hard. I'm 66, which is fine. You know, I've done this at level 1, which means it literally can't be worse than doing it at level 1. That was dangerous. Your knife is like a magnet. It's like Thor's hammer, but towards butter and toast. Yep. They literally look so cool. They're very cool. And they have actually crazy combos. Insane combos. I would like you to not be doing what you're doing. Risky. Gotta get a little risky. Uh-oh. Too risky. I wish you hadn't destroyed that in a way that I could no longer see. Oh, I hit him. You got this, mate. I wish to be a godskin when I grow up. They are very cool. I really wish that that had staggered you. No. Oh. Wow. Wow. All the mistakes. I literally missed the 2 attacks I could not afford to miss. Unless that means Ronnie won't like me, then I don't want it. Stretch? Yep. That's slim for you. F. I literally just had to hit 1 attack and I missed 3. I love that for me. That's my favorite thing. There are things I could do that would make my life easier here, and I'm gonna do none of them. I wish you were closer to me. I'm gonna go grab my souls. I like how there's 3 ways into this room. I think technically 4, because I think you can technically come from up there too. I wish you were closer. That was so gross, not gonna lie. They're a little. They can be a little. Sir, I require you to move forward. Thank you. This is such a problem for me. The other one's behind me somewhere. That was close. Okay. Oh, I took the God Killer Flame. Stop, both of you. I require you to not do that. You know what? Gotta make packets for my cousin. Catch you later. All right, sounds good. Also sounds good. I'm dead. Ooh, no, I'm not. I wish you would run at me. That would make my life easier. He's gonna hit me. Nope. But I'm not gonna hit him either, so it doesn't matter. Individual. I'm sorry. That combo. The trickery there almost got me. Okay. If I can take out the 1, it would be reasonable for me to think I can kill him before I die. No! Dang, whack. I was gonna say, if I can kill him before I die, heal up, then there's a chance I can actually do this. As soon as you take out 1, it becomes reasonable. Not for very long. You'll see why. That's so rad. Yeah. You'll see why it's not reasonable to be like, oh, yeah, I definitely got this after killing 1. You'd think, in your head, you might think that, oh, yeah, 1 down makes this easy. No. You'll see. Whack. That was just unfortunate. Being as slow as I am makes this very difficult. But it's fine. I manage. I'm not really that stressed about it, honestly. The nut of dough. 'Tis me, the nut of dough. Okay. Grab the souls. Oh, they're still right next to him. Oh, I heard the twinkle of his attack. I think it has so much range. Individually, they're not that big a deal. Which sounds weird to say because they're really cool and they're really painful. Oh, that's my life. Oh yeah. Whoa, getting full comboed. Big has tail, yeah, big has tail. Small does not, but big does. Don't come there and stare down at me like that. But yeah. It really just comes down to if I can take out the one. If I can take out the one without it being the worst thing in the world. Last time I did have to use the, I don't have sleep, do I? I don't have any sleep pots. I have to go get them. It would make my life easier, and I will definitely need it. Wow, I'm dead. Getting hit and stunned into the other attack was just, like, unfortunate. I don't want to have to... Okay, I have to remember, this is about speed. This is not about pride, as much as it is to me. It's not about pride. I should just be using my summons. I really should be. Burnal's cool. God. The hubris is just so strong. It just doesn't allow me. It so simply just doesn't allow me. Like, I sat there for a second. My brain was like, all you gotta do is push the button. Just summon him. But it's like, oh, but I don't need to, though. I don't need to. I just want to. I'm dead. It's so funny because that's exactly how my brain works with it. Is that it's like, you don't need to do this. You simply want to because you don't want to have to struggle anymore. Which is a valid reason when I don't need to... There we go. Struggle. Wow! I was this close. I'm dead. I was that close. Because if I'd gotten the connect, I wouldn't have taken the hit. I'm gonna get hit. I can't properly separate them. That's unfortunate. I'm just getting greedy. At the end of the day, that's really what's happening. Every time. It's just that little bit of greed. Okay. I have to focus my brain to center myself. Focus brain, center self. Hold on, sorry. I received something. Ew. Okay. I'm going to focus my brain and center. Okay. You ready to see what a donut center looks like? Centered donut? Not the donut hole? Never mind, sorry, wait, hold on. I regret everything about that. I no longer am happy with the thing I said. I have experienced regret immediately. Yeah. It's just easier to take out Slim versus he has less health. That's really the only reason why I'm going for him. It's just that he has less health, so it makes it a little easier. I'm gonna get hit. Whoa, I barely dodged that. What the hell is that? It's the Godskins. I'm dead. No, I'm fine. I can back away from this still. Wow, if I could ever connect that, that'd be great. That's gonna hit. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Do I make it out of this? Nope. Just kind of got to take this, honestly. Bad roll. I just unfortunately don't have... I have a lot of damage, I just don't have enough damage. It looks like it cooks in Little Nightmares. Oh, it does look like it cooks in Little Nightmares, kind of. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, yes. They do, kind of. Okay. I'm going to achieve center. The filling is focus. Ouch. I don't think I get out of this. No, I do. Yeah, I hate it too. Yeah, they're kind of gross. They've got some things about them if you're not used to it. Okay, he does that. I don't think I get out of that. Ooh, I think that hits me. Yep. I do like that Slim gets a little faster when he powers up. He starts approaching rapidly. Oh, I don't think I get out of this. Oh, I was really hoping I could go through it. They stretch too? Only that one does. Only Slim. That's unfortunate. See, the problem is that even if I kill this... Oh, unfortunate, I'm dead. Even if I kill the first one, I still have to deal with the second one. And then there's more problems still. I just don't have enough damage to burst him, is the problem. If I had enough damage for burst to take the one out, right? Then it might not be as big a deal. But because I do not have burst potential, I kind of just have to deal with what I've got. And it does not work very well. Whoa. Okay, well, now I no longer have souls to worry about, so that's good. Do I just swallow my pride? I guess so. Alright, I'll summon Bernal. Just because this is taking too long. Could I do it on my own? Yes, absolutely. I've proven that before. I've proven it at level 1. I really don't have to prove it again. And that's the thing, right? My problem is that I have done it. Because I've done it, it makes it so my brain makes me less incentivized. I feel less incentivized to try to use summons, because I'm like, well, I've done this before without summons at a lower level with a higher difficulty. So why is this not working, basically, right? Isn't a buff. How many times did you die? Oh, not that many, honestly. Not as many as I've had before. I've definitely died more times than other runs. We're on, like, I don't know, try 20, maybe? Oh, I really was... I got staggered too much, and so I wasn't able to properly get him to stagger. And I want to say we're only on, like, try maybe, like, 10 or 20. We're not really that far. I'm just being greedy and impatient. The best bet, honestly, would be if I went sorceries. If I had gone magic, went to get, like, Ronnie's weapon or Blythe's weapon, that would have been my best option. Because then I'd have good power, and I'd have the option of range. I don't have the option of range. I could, technically. Oh, I might die. I got collateral damaged. How dare you, Bernal? As if it's his fault. It's not his fault. Bernal didn't do anything wrong. It's not his fault. I wonder, though, why he's... It is interesting to me that Bernal shows up here because, you know, him being part of Raecords Manor, but still being here, it kind of, like, has a... He implies that, like, he's also tarnished, but he's given up, but that the call still kind of, like, reaches out to him, essentially, right? And it's interesting because... I'm gonna get hit. Bernal's gonna die, he's just sitting in the fire. Bernal, you useless piece of garbage. I see, even though I'm about to die, but... That was actually a really bad setup because we got double flamed right in the beginning with nowhere to run for him. You have to split them up because if you don't split them up, Bernal will just get burnt down. He's got a lot of health. It's just the problem is that because the cursed flame does like I think it does like % health burn. Like it's gonna kill him no matter what. Okay, so let's focus in. I need to pull attention immediately. Oh. That's a problem. That was a mistake. Gotta lock in? Yeah, a little bit. I actually do need to kind of like focus a bit. And part of it is that I don't really have Ashes of War that are effective for this, right? There's some Ashes of War that would be very beneficial for me to have that I just don't have. And so I think later, probably after this run, I'll make a quick trip into... I'm trying to think of where it is exactly. I think I have to get to the Godskin, don't I? I think I have to get to the solo Godskin in the manor to get Knight's Resolve, because that's what I really want. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Uh-oh. Letting my stamina run out is a problem. Bad roll, it's fine. was kind of just hoping that I'd... The range of that attack is so large. Oh. It was kind of ballsy of me to expect that I'd be able to, Oh, there goes Bernal. But he did buy me enough time to kill the one. Which is honestly the amount of time I really needed from him. Just in case it gets through. There's always that chance. He's summoning. Whoa! And this is why, even if you get the one, it's not good. Like, you still have problems, because even if you get the one, you still have to deal with both of them. They just start rotating summons. He's trying not to attack because the other one's attacking. That's a problem. Bad roll. That's okay. I made it. Bad time to look at the screen. God. The range of that attack is crazy. Okay. Oh, God. I think you have to get through about 4 of them total. I think it's like 2 of each, or it's like 3 slims and 1, or 4 slims and 1 of the big ones, I think. I can't remember. Oh, I forgot to summon Bernal. Oh well, okay. If I had the sleep pots, I could probably do this. I'm wondering if maybe I should take a break, come back later, bring sleep pots. It would also give me a chance to get some extra levels. I don't know. We're not going through at a pace I'm very content with. Oops, I forgot to summon him again. It's fine. You know what's interesting to me? I feel like other Souls games, you're kind of like... Oh my god, that combo. Like, you can kind of get through just by killing bosses in other Souls games and still have, like, enough souls. But I feel like Elden Ring, the soul level is so high that getting through without it is very difficult. Or getting through off just bosses is very difficult. Oh, I thought I was... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with Bernal. If we still cannot kill them, then I think the goal then becomes go back, upgrade, grab the things we need, and then come back. Which is fair. The first run is honestly going to be one of the harder. It's going to be hard the first run, easy the second. I think I said this last time. Hard the first run, easy the second run. Maybe easy the third run, and then it'll be hard from there. That's about what I'm anticipating. Saw his little stabber. Bernal's actually doing okay right now. I don't know if I make it behind this pillar in time. God, the bump. He's almost got Slim. Oh, I really screwed that one up. Dude. How's it going, Bernal? He's gonna die to this. I'm like, he's just gonna walk into it and die. Oh, Bernal. Come on. I know the next one's coming. Other ones here. Hopefully. Oh, that was pretty close. Maybe we try the wolves. I don't know. The wolves don't have enough health. I could do the upgrades on them. I don't have any of the flowers, though. That's the thing. I actually can't do, like, any upgrades, I think. Yeah, I've got none. I have to go do those things. Ah, I don't know. So much to consider here. You guys living rent free my nightmares? That's fair. Yeah. There we go. I'm wondering if maybe I should just go for the big one, because that seemed to be working. Really, all it comes down to is I need Bernal to not... I'm dead. I really just needed Bernal to not be caught in all of them. Okay. I think we take a break now. And by break, I think we wrap up. And then I figure it out. I figure out what I have to do later. Whoops. I think when we come back, probably what we'll do is we'll probably go get upgrades and stuff. But we'll see. Coffee bot. But yeah, I think that's kind of what we're gonna have to do. Today was a heck of a day. Very, on the one hand though, I am glad to take a break from cassette beasts because that emotionally destroyed me the other day. Oh man. I was definitely, I was in a state. It's the best way to put it. Okay. Oh god. Let's look at what we're doing. Tomorrow evening is, what are we playing? Why have I forgotten what we're doing tomorrow? I have so many messages. Oh god. Let me see. What are we playing tomorrow? Tomorrow we are playing Outer Wilds. I love that. And then Thursday, it looks like we're probably gonna end up streaming a Crab's Treasure because I need to play Crab Souls because the music is a banger. So I'm very simple lad. Hold on, I need to pour myself some water. Pour myself some water. Blah. Okay. But yeah. There's a lot of things that I want to do. I'm gonna try to conserve some energy today because I want to do some more writing and some recording. I think you guys will like the script. I think you'll like the script. Some people will definitely like the script. Other people will probably like the script. I got the idea from a very specific, what's the word I'm looking for? Concept? I got some stuff in my head that I really needed to get out, so. I kind of let the writing write itself. I'm probably gonna have to ask Denko to look it over and be like, is this actually, like, okay? Is my writing decent? It doesn't need to be great. I'll still record it, even if it's not like, even if it's like, oh yeah, it's definitely rough, right? Even if that's the verdict, I'll still probably record it. And here's why, right? It's technically the first script I've ever written. So, you know, you got to work with what you got. If it's at least half decent, that's great. It doesn't need to be amazing, right? I don't need to be a great writer because I have great writers around me, right? There's great writers in very many places. Twitter, Reddit, and then in our very own chat, we have Denko. So I don't need to be the best writer. But being able to at least kind of get my ideas out and then have somebody else look at it and be like, hey, this is not bad. We can work with this, right? It's great. Especially for things I have planned in the far, far future. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming today. Let's go ahead and do roll call, and then we will wrap up. Let me get my thing together. Let's see. Where is my roll call list? There you are. Let's get this together. Okay. So, let's go from far back as I can. King Ghidorah was here. Rarity was here. Aquads was here. Venom raided. Denko was here. Bugs was here. Lucas was here. Sorcerer Havel was here. Cole was here. Sora. I don't think Ava was here today. No Ava today, I believe. That's fine. Xander DeVries. Xander was here. Mention Reeby? Okay. we'll mention Reeby. Somebody else is here on YouTube side. It was Xander showed up, and then somebody else showed up. Somebody else showed up on YouTube. Where was it? Ash was here. I got a lot of people here today. The list is actually really long, and I don't even think I've got everybody. I'm missing like at least 3 people. There was somebody on YouTube who showed up and said something. Oh no, Reeby's been spotted. Outed. The betrayal. Lucas is like, if I have to go down, if I'm going down, then you're coming down with me. Like, I can't be the only one. So funny. Ghetto Fretto. How's it going, Reeby? Good to see you. I got a shout out. Wait, did I raid this person? Oh, I did. I was like, why do I have a shout out listed? Because I got shouted out the other day when I raided. That's right. I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm trying to find the missing people. I'm trying to find the people I'm missing from my list. And I'm not sure who they are. R. Ipuli. R. Ipuli. Xander, Sorcerer Havel, King Adore. Okay. And then Detto Fretto. I think I've got everybody. Good. Been lurking around, so nice day. Nice. Okay, I think I've got just about everybody. So, stretch one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and do roll call. If you're here and you would like to make sure I don't forget you, go ahead, please type now. Otherwise, I'm gonna go through the list from everybody I've got. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. And then we will, I'll see if I'm gonna raid. I have to look. Because I did see a couple people, there are a couple people live. Somebody's playing Hades, which I'm very interested in. Okay. Let's begin. So, thank you to King Ghidorah. Thank you to Trinity. Thank you, Aquads, for stopping by. Thank you, Venom, again, for the raid and for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Denko for hanging out. Thank you, Bugs, for being here. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you to Sorcerer Havel. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Zora, for being here. Thank you to Xander for stopping by. Thank you, Reeby, for being here and lurking. Thank you to Ash for hanging out. Thank you, Detto Fretto, for the follow. Yeah, and thank you to R. Ipuli. I believe that was correct. I think that's what I got. Where'd it go? Hold on, let me find it again. R. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Am I missing anybody? Not as far as I can see. But yeah, thank you guys. Tomorrow we'll be doing, what did I say we're doing again? We're doing Outer Wilds. Love that game, which will be with the rigged model. We'll be using Live 2D. So if that's your thing, come hang out. Yeah. And then I think we're gonna raid. Let's see. Let me see what these two are doing. So Marley is playing Hades and GB is playing Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. I don't know what that is. But GB is cool. I really liked watching GB do the Sekiro run. There's this awesome donut guy. Not sure if you heard of him. Dang, what's he doing? I think he might be ending stream soon. Dang, I would raid, but you know.
Knife.
Interesting.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so GB's playing what looks like a point and click type game, Miss Bateman. And then Marley's playing Hades, and I really like Hades.
Like Mount Olympus or Mount Arthurius? Of course I've heard of them. They reach up to the sky.
So I'm thinking we raid over to Marley. Because I am very interested in seeing what's going on in Hades, so I'd like to sit here for a little bit and watch. I always recommend friends. I think we're gonna raid Marley. I haven't been able to watch much of Marley. I think I got brought over to Marley Gremlin on a raid once. And I just haven't been able to hang out there very often. But I'm very into Hades, so well, I'm just taking a look at what's going on right now.
My collection grows.
I think I'll try one more run.
Oh, so Marley might be wrapping up soon, but that's fine. That's fine. We can go hang out for the run. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So if you guys have been hanging out, and of course I almost forgot, thank you Trinity, the second Trinity, and to the lurkers. Thank you to everybody who's been lurking. If you've been hanging out, keeping me on play, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I do promise I am gonna make that shift into affiliate at some point soon. Not me, been lurking. Thank you, support elf. Gotta support the homies. But yeah, so I promise I'm gonna make that shift into affiliate soon. I am just trying. I really need to just I'm debating if I should just take a week off so I can sit and force myself to think about like emotes, redeems, and stuff like that, and then just throw them at people and be like, hey, can you help me make this? Because all I want is to have it started. I don't need to have it done. I just want to have it started, right? But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna raid over to Marley Gremlin in a minute to go watch them play Hades. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone. And I'll catch you all later. So, take care, okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Stick around on Twitch so we can raid Marley. Bye!